the second half of the fight is that it's another cracker.
This is it's a belter. There's no other way you can describe it. It's fascinating. It ebbs and flows round after round. And for me, if Watson piles on the pressure with his straight left, he'll get ahead. But if O'Donnell uses that jab and doesn't pour with the jab, this fight will be a completely different job.
There's Duke, and that's how he sees it. O'Donnell, the body language suggests that he's really fancying this a great deal more than he was early. He's been told what to do by his corner, he's trying to respond, and it's reaping dividends. Watson still fighting with belief, though. Really good fight, this one. And I hope the atmosphere is coming across for you, because it is electric here tonight.
Both boxers doing a little bit of kidology there. Watson doing a little bit of a walkaway, then taking it back to O'Donnell. And O'Donnell unduly obliged him with the same combination.
So many good fighters have been in action here over the years, and there have been some stirring contests. This is one to follow with the very good ones.
Oh, the welterweight
good left
division.
hand.
The welterweight division has always proven to be a great division over the years, certainly domestically, and this one is right in the line.
Two decent left hooks from Watson have found the head of John O'Donnell in that last exchange, and O'Donnell suddenly back on the ropes. This is where Watson wants him. Ebbing and flowing in the manner of a truly excellent contest.
Watson's physically manhandling O'Donnell now. He gets his shoulders on him, he's trying to walk him down, but physically do it with his body. Getting his body on him, leaning on him, pushing him on the back foot. And as you see, O'Donnell is not half as effective on the back foot.
Been a better round for Watson. He had a bit of a mare in the last one.
So O'Donnell just turned him lovely there in that corner.
Big body shots. Oh, body shots! Almost went down. O'Donnell had him going. It looked as though he did for a moment. Was it a stumble? Was he genuinely in trouble? I think Watson's wanting to hold on.
Stumble, I believe that was a stumble. I don't think he was hurt.
They were good body shots, though.
Good body shots. He was trying to do the old rope-a-dope trick. It backfired. Looked like he was going down, and O'Donnell poured it on. Great attack.
The supposed non-puncher, the man who couldn't break eggs, landing big body shots. Well be with that big onslaught in the closing stages. O'Donnell might now have edged ahead on the judges' cards. What a good fight. And look at this. Wasn't that super, the way he turned him? And kidology from Watson, stuck his tongue out and said, "Is that all you've got?"
Well, he's doing the old-fashioned gamesmanship game. But I promise you, every time O'Donnell takes it to him, Watson knows where he's at. O'Donnell now looking for the openings. Again, I'd love to see him use that jab. I'm sure he could make this not as difficult as it is. But opting to fight Watson at his own game.
Body shots from O'Donnell, trying to bully Watson back. Bit of use of elbow and shoulders as well.
Oh, beautiful uppercut by Watson on the inside.
Super.
Totally relaxed. Just pumped the left arm through.
Real aficionados sort of dream this, isn't it, watching this?
Talking to each other again, O'Donnell talking to Watson on the inside. This is a throwback fight.
You get fights which are hyped more than this one. Bigger venues, more glamorous occasions, if you like, but it's a cracking scrap.
And nowhere near as good. Let's get it right.
Good jab from Watson.
Well, he's been jabbing better all night long, for my money.
And you certainly wouldn't have put too much money on that, would you?
No. And all also, what Watson does quite cheekily on the blind side of the referee is use his shoulder. Look at that jab again.
The strong man, the man with the potent left hook, suddenly goes into boxing mode.
Turns boxer, absolutely, showing a different side, a different level of him. Now look, outboxing the boxer. How rare is that?
You see him when he missed with that left hand, as much as to say, whoa, you missed, didn't you?
Yeah, taunting O'Donnell.
You fell for it. Much better round for Craig Watson. Last 30 seconds, though, could be big.
Again, Watson showing a side that he's not used to doing, is that he can actually box. He's not just a one-punch knockout artist, but O'Donnell now showing his side that he can stand and fight.
They're having to dig deep. O'Donnell marking up underneath that right arm. I don't think you get 25-1 now.
And you know, I don't sit on the fence, but I call it like I see it. It ebbs and flows round after round. Watson again changed tactics. Look where his hands are. Right cupped up around his head. Little roll there, missed the shots. This is good stuff.
Quality in that. Quality.
Well, he made O'Donnell miss and then made him pay. But then O'Donnell came straight back at him.
Win or lose, Watson, he certainly showed that he's an underrated boxer, and it's a tribute to his trainer, Joe Pennington, who's had him since amateur days.
And has made the transition from the amateurs to the pros.
Fights out of the Northside gym in Clayton.
Where's that jab? O'Donnell, where is that jab?
He's gone a bit hook happy, hasn't he? He's wanting to punish the body. That's lovely for him, Watson. Rolling underneath the attack and landing that beautiful little uppercut.
But O'Donnell can't afford to let Watson. He's having a rest, and as he does so, just using his boxing abilities, he cannot allow him to come back at him. He can't allow him to rest.
There's a question mark about the fitness, the strength and the stamina of O'Donnell. People wondered whether that might tell, but that's beautiful. Hand speed from O'Donnell, lovely left hand. Still the dialogue goes on in close.
Absolutely, both talking to each other. O'Donnell there just probably saying to him, you know, I caught you. This is going to be a real war of attrition, heart and desire.
I wonder what's being said in there. Bit of the old, is that all you've got, sucker?
Absolutely, John. They don't like one another. Not a needle involved, but I'm sure after the fight will be the best of friends. There's that jab again by Watson, look!
Such an important fight this for both men. Watson looking for credibility, for respect within the sport. He feels that although he's fought at a greater level, a higher level than O'Donnell, he's never really had the recognition. O'Donnell is trying to show that he's no powder puff fighter, that he is the real deal and that he can move on to another level.
O'Donnell has to step up his level. It's as simple as that. He's letting this round get away from him and he simply can't afford to do that. Now he's got to show that he's got the class to box this guy. If he does that, the pattern of the fight will turn around completely.
People are stamping, they're standing up in the balcony, they're cheering, almost screaming in some cases, their support. Watson doing well again in this round.